Alright lads and lasses, just a quick one. I'm going to go out in a bit. I'm taking Monster with me. He's brilliant now. He goes out, took him out 2 or 3 times. No lead, he just follows along. He's brilliant. He's absolutely fantastic when you take him out for a walk. He just wants to bounce with other dogs. Anyway, and I bought some toys. So I got that 50 quid from the YouGov survey. I went down Go Outdoors yesterday. I've got myself this gel bioethanol. It's a bit expensive really, but I thought I'll give it a whirl. It's just like gloopy fuel really. And I bought myself another pack. Hideously expensive. This is absolutely bloody fantastic. It's the first time I've actually had a pack that I've thought, yeah, this is something. I used to like my Miltec and I thought I'll keep with that forever, but actually the Miltec feels really, really horrible. After this, it's 33 litres. I've got a tent in there at the minute, my 2-man tent. I'm just getting my kit together now. I've got all my crap here, watching Funky Prepper on iPad thing. And this has got this here fancy airscape back and it's brilliant. You can set it up dead easy. It is so comfortable. So that's going to be my go-to bag now from now on. It's dead lightweight. It's just brilliant. Anyway, I'll catch you later. If I can turn this off. The button's stuck. Well lads, we're out with the dogs. Both the buggers. I'm not sure what Monster's going to do. I've got my new Osprey on and we'll see how it pans out. I'm not going out for long though. But Stanley, come on. We're going to walk. Anyway, I'll just unlock my gate and I'll catch you in a bit. It's going to be interesting. Stanley's brilliant off at lead. He's fantastic. He just comes back. I just rattle a few treats at him and he's away with Mixer. He's fine. But I'm not sure. We're going to go up on in the woods and that and see what he makes on it. Come on, little lads. Come on then, let's go. He's brilliant. He's about 12-week-old now, and he's just fantastic. Look at him. So I'm fully loaded up again. This feels a bit weird. The balance has gone a bit funny on this. I'll sort it out in a minute. Come on then. Yeah, I'll come back in a minute. This is not balanced right. Wait a minute. Yeah, so I've got in my pack, I've got my tent, all bloody sorts. I've got flipping the whole shebang here, and I just want to try it out because it weighs about 12-15 pound now, and that's about as much as I normally carry, and it's pretty good. I'm just it's got a different suspension system to what I'm used to, so it's all new, and I'll have to work it out when I can. Come on then. Oops. My plan is, yet again, I'm going to head up towards the reservation, but I'm just a bit wary because Little and he's only a pup, and if he gets tired I might have to carry him, but he's full of beans. Hey Stan, come on then. Good boy. It's really good because Gus is really brilliant with him, and he just pallies along. He's not bothered. He don't go far, and I've got loads of treats, so he tends to come back if I get them out. So me and Mrs, we just took leap of faith. We just went out, took some treats and went on backfield, and it was brilliant. Didn't need a lead. I've brought a short lead, not the flexi whatever extendable ones, for both of them, just in case I get any trouble, but I'm hoping we should be fine. And just quick, I'm just chuffed to bits. This it's a Osprey Talon. I think I've already said at the start actually. Talon 33. It's quite expensive, but I just thought I'd blow it. And I tell you what, I'm so impressed with it already because I've got, like I say, I've got a good weight in here. I've got me 2-man tent and a mini tarp thing I normally take in my mat and everything, cook set, a litre of water and some bits and bobs. And it's, at the minute, I'm really impressed. I'm going to do a bit of jiggering about with the fitting and stuff to get around it, but anyway, he's eating. One thing with Little I've noticed is I've only come out a few times with him, like I say, and He's a sod for eating rabbit tods. Come on, Stanley. I've got to watch him with that. I know it's one of them things some dogs flipping go for it, but he'll pick anything up he can chew. Look, as you can see. Come on, you don't want to be... He's bloody lovely. I'm really, really love him loads already. He's sad. I think he's going to be a bugger when he grows up, but hey ho. It's fantastic at the minute. The bloody sun's come out. It's been chucking it down this morning, earlier on. And I thought, oh bloody hell, because I'm dying to go out. It's, I'll tell you in a minute. It's 12:30 and it's the, can't see it, 27th. It's Saturday the 27th. And, oh, he's getting down for one. Right, double the amount of flipping poo bags I need now. Oh my God. The great thing with these two, look, it's as if they've always been together now, and we've only had him, he's, like I say, he's 3 months old, virtually, 2.5, 3 months. We've had him about a month. And it were a bit of a sod, but it's like as if they've always been together, like I say, they're brilliant. Come on, Stanley, come on. It's really good, look. He already knows how to sit, and he knows what his treats are. The litter training bit's a bit entertaining at the minute. He's still tiddling all over when he gets excited, and he tends to get confused a bit, as they do. But we only have 1 or 2 mistakes a day, which ain't bad. I mean, he's only a puppy, and it's not so bad. I've got laminate floor, so I just squirt and spray round and what have you. And I bought a steamer the other day. You know, one of them, I don't know, there's like a steamer to get all germs up and that, you know. And he's flipping sand, aren't you, mate? Anyway, and I'm chuffed to bits with this bag. It's flipping absolutely, I'd recommend it. I've always been like, I love my Miltech at the time, but like I say, the Miltech just seems really, the quality of it just seems really cheap. I always thought it were alright, but it's always what you get used to. And this thing, this bag at first I thought, bloody hell, it seems dead flimsy, but everything just works. I mean, like I said, I've got a good, there must be 12 to 15, I've not measured it, weighed it. And I can just feel it a bit on my shoulder, but it's got that Airscape weird backpacking system. Because I've had trouble with my back on and off for a while now. And my shoulders and that, they flipping kill me sometimes. So that's why I was messing about the other week with those backpacks. I'm just looking at lightweight options and stuff, and I'm reading the reviews. They were saying that this is relatively lightweight. It's about 800 grams or something, this bag. But hey, but it's the carry system as well. So loads of people said that you could just you know, you forgot you got it on, and I wouldn't say I forgot I got it on, but it don't feel like I've got my full load in here and a bloody tent. It's ridiculous. So anyway, time will tell. Well, lads, I've decided it's bloody hard work. He's heavier than what he bloody looks, but he's only little, and I don't want to do out, you know, why the bones are growing and all that. So we're sort of doing a 10-minute little walk, and then he's having a little rest 10 minutes. He seems happy enough. His nose is going 10 to a dozen round this farm, I know that. Bloody is, isn't it, mate? You can smell them. So no, we're just heading up towards the reservation. Like I said before, it's about 2 miles from my house. So I'm conscious I don't want to overdo it with him, even though he runs about like a mad nut all day at home. Still got to be careful, aren't you? He's only a pup, aren't you, mate? He's dead good. Look at him. Mind, he's a bugger for rabbit tods and flipping horse shite. He wants to flipping eat it, so I've got to keep my eye on him with that. What is it, Gus? Whew, I know I've got a dab on now. I'll catch you in a bit, lads and lasses. Well, to say it's supposed to be raining in a bit, it's bloody lovely at the minute. Yeah, we've only been out about 45 minutes, and I've probably carried him half of the bugger. Steady. He's so good, bless him. He just does what he's told within reason. And I don't know what this little sign says here. I'll soon find out. What's this all about? Oh, must be a run on. There's a little race sign or something. So we're just heading down to the reservation, and I'll catch you when I've set up. How good's this, eh? Brilliant. Well lads, old young Stanley at the reservation, trying to eat anything and everything. What's the matter with us? And there's the old bag. Look at it, it's flipping gorgeous. Anyway, I'm just going to get a bit of my crap out. I'm not going to be stopping long, it's just a quick walk with Dog and experiment with this bag as much as anything. So anyway, I'm going to get my stuff out and I'll catch you in a bit. Oh, right. So I don't know how this is going to come out, lads. It's a bit wonky. Let you just bear with me. Trying to set this up. It's just leaning on the branch. Are you in the scratch, Stan? This bag is double thumbs up. That looks a bit wonky, but we'll see. Does everything I want. It's dead comfortable, and I've got loads of stuff in it. But, I'm just going to sort the dogs out, because one of my other things I bought, if I can remember where I put it, it's not there. Come out, way, come here. Dun, dun, dun. I bought one of these folding things. Don't know what the dogs will think on it, but that's the dog's bowl. Don't drink. Yeah, drink. I don't know if that camera looks. Wait a minute. I've got to put something in it first, you clown. It's not dinner time. Stanley! He's a sod for food at the minute. There's nothing in it yet. You're supposed to be off. You want to drink? Here you are. He's a bit confused yet. And yeah, I've brought some of that gel stuff. I've tried to sort my cook kit out of it as well, so it goes in this bag a bit neater. It's all so I've got an old. It's from my multi-mat. I've got one of them. Yeah. Anyway, multi-mat, and I'm just using that to put all my smallish cook set in. So it's going to be a bit crazy today, but it'll be all right, won't it, mate? So what I've decided on, I'm going to start using my GSI Minimalist as my drinking cup as well, and it does double as another pot if I need to. So I brought the beloved MSR kettle with me, and I'm just going to do a brew up. I brought some of that rice. I'm not going to fry up this time because I'm cooking tea for me and missus later on. So as you can see, that I've got some of that gel fuel in here from Go Outdoors. It's about £6 a litre though, so that's quite a bit more than I used to pay at the B&Q stuff, but I thought I'd give it a try. Anyway, I'll catch you in a bit when I've set up. I might have to put lead on Littleham because he's into everything at the minute. It's all new to him. So I'll bring you back in a bit when I'm a bit more organised. Catch you in a bit. Whoops. He's had it now, bless him, look. So I'm just going to put some of that gel on. I don't know what this is going to be like. I've just burnt out the old bit of fuel because there was a little bit left. And you see this, lad, it's like bloody glue. Good God. I don't know what that's going to burn like in a Trangia. I'll just put a bit in out for best because I've not brought out else, so it could be a complete disaster. I'll have to wait and see. The boys are getting comfy. No, this is going to light. Oh, it's lit. I don't know what it's going to do. This is going to be interesting. I just imagine when it gets warmed up, it'll obviously go a bit more liquid and seep up. I don't know. This could be this could take a long time to brew. One thing I did bring with me, I thought I went and when I was in Go Outdoors, I looked for you know, them like microfiber towels and face towel and pot wipes and things. They wanted about £7 for some technical blah or whatever, and I thought, you know what, sod that. I ain't paying that for a bit of bloody fluff. So this is an old, I think it's out of a bloody glasses case. I found it in drawer. And it's a lint free. Yeah, something's making a noise over there. Oh, it started sizzling, whatever it's doing. Not too impressive. It looks like it might bloom. It might be alright. We'll see. It's not too impressive, but I've got a leaf of it to get rid of. Oh, Stan. his water pot, by the way, I've just oh god, there's all bits in here now. Hello mate. Oh, you come for a cuddle, he's tired a lot. That's okay. Yeah, he decided he liked his water bowl that much, he'd tried to carry it off. So I've had to put it away, tip the bloody water on here, so I've had to turn it over. But that's minor, isn't it? Look at that, that's just such a beautiful setup. I still think I might get the cold air cone at some stage. I want to look at how I'm going to pack this bag out, because I've got the tent in here rolling around. I'm tempted to put it up, but I've got to get going home in a bit anyway, so come here, get your bum on there where it's nice and warm. How good's this? I brought him up, I've had to carry him a bit, because he would have walked it, but you know, I don't want to overdo it, he's a pup, like I say. So we're out in the woods, I've got a lead in the bag, but I ain't bothered putting it on, there's no point. Both the boys are sleeping here, well, not resting, should I say. And this is a new boy on the block, isn't it? He's got, him and Gus get on dead well now, they're just like teenage kids running right here. Right, Gus. Let's have a look what this is doing. Not very impressed with that, but it'll get there eventually. But I think the liquid stuff's better than this gel. It doesn't seem to want to bloom, which isn't surprising really. I thought it'd probably go a bit more liquid with heat being heated up, but oh, it's just as I said that, it started to bloom in a fashion. It's trying to. I might just mix it in with the liquid stuff I've got. It's definitely trying to bloom. Maybe that's not raining. I think it's going to be a slow boil, this bloody stuff is. Hello. He's such a lovely chap. Look at him, he's bloody gorgeous. Isn't he? We're not forgetting Gus either. Come here, Gus. Where are you? Where's Gussie? You come and sit over here with Gus, look, and get all nice and snuggly in here, look. Come on, Gus. Sit here. Come on, Gus. Where are you going now? That's it, sit down. That's it. You sit with your brother. Be careful of that. Oh, it's just started blooming. Mint. That might be alright after all. It's nearly there, look. It'll get there eventually. You can look after your brother for me, mate. Well, not real brothers, but anyway. This is so relaxing. It's mint. Absolutely brilliant. It's a bit stressful coming down through this path here because you don't know what little one's going to do, but it was fine. I ended up just picking him up this little bit behind me because there's bits of nettles and things to get through. But he don't bother if you pick him up. He just sits there as happy as pie. I might carry him quite a way on way back if he's knackered. Look. And there's definitely a change in the air. I've got lots of leaves coming down now. Just starting to turn, I think. Where are we now? What date is it? It's 27th, isn't it? And once you get into September, it's Krakow, isn't it? Things start drawing in. It's the best time of year, I think, really. Yeah, this just takes time to bloom, look, lads. It's going now. Definitely going. Don't burn as vicious as the liquid stuff. At the minute it ain't, anyway. That'll do the job. Round about. That's it, lads. Let's just move this one. Shift my crap out of the way. You can get down the door then, can't you? Just move this out of the way over here. That's it. It's alright, Stan, it's okay. There's no for you, mate. I'm making a cup of tea. Yeah, and of course, I think you've all seen this. I used to use this all the time with the old sippet lid. It's quite handy actually. A bit little and about it might be. I have used it on open fire so it's quite grotty, but the neoprene thing still holds it. And thing I have noticed, I must have got it a bit too hot or something. It started coming apart a bit, but I could stitch it, I suppose, or glue it. Not the end of the world. This is quite light, don't weigh much really. So I went in, when I go outdoors looking for this new bag and that, I was looking for a cup, and I was looking and they got all sorts of stuff, and I thought I might as well use something I've already got. It seems a bit silly, and this doubles as a pot, so why not? I think at some stage I'll probably go mad and buy an MSR Titan cup. Might do. I could do with something that's short and round though, that will fit inside this pot, that's anything. And this doesn't quite fit, but in this little bag it all sort of fits as one unit, so that's not too bad. Look at these two little soldiers here. Oh. So yeah, I'm over the moon. Honestly, I can't say how much this bag is just. At first I thought, oh god, well I'm never going to use that bit there, what's that for? Today I've used loads of it. I've used these side things and all, because I cut everything off the other bag, but it was a bit crap really, that Vango. It was okay, but I just used these. I thought, god, that's a stupid thing, but actually I managed to get the eye glide in it when I was walking with dog, and just hook it in and then put it in the side pocket. And I just thought, you know, it's such a well thought out bag, everything seems to just work, if you know what I mean. And the weird thing as well is, with all this stuff in, like I said, I've got my 2-man, let's show you, you've seen this before, but I've got my old T2 whatever ultralight tent, and with all this stuff in, I've literally walked up here like, hardly, it's just brilliant. My shoulders are fine, it's just the weight's now on the hips and it's balanced better, it just seems to sit better. Sounds like the bruise on. Nearly there. One thing I did cock up though, I just keep this together for now. Where are we with this bugger? Is it that one? No, where are we? Find the bloody. Am I going mad here or what? Where's the bloody clip for this guy? Anyway, I'll sort that out in a minute. I didn't balance it right, and my water bottle, when this is full, is quite heavy, and I put it was hanging on one side slightly. It was a bit, I'll sort that out on my own. But so I was watching this morning, look at that, look beautiful. Get my brew on. The good thing about this is, you know, if you do tip if you do tip it over, you don't lose all of it. So you see. So the plan is now, that gel stuff bloody weird. Have a look at that. Oh, I'll leave that, I'll show you in a bit. It looks like boiled flipping egg yolk in there, it's horrible. And actually I'm going to snuff this out, put some more in. If it'll go out. I need to put some more in, because I'm going to boil up some water and have that rice I've brought. I might as well. Don't know what's a bit like when it's hot. It's bloody hell, it's like snot, look at it. Man, I suppose it in some ways it doesn't, like now if I'd have dropped that would have been like running down my fingers, and then I don't know, the times I've had a funny taste in this stuff, and it's normally because I've got fuel on my hands. So I'm going to put some water, I'm just going to boil up some water and cook my rice, and it's 325. We're on roughly 6. Dogs to have a drink before we go. It's weird, that gel, it's definitely a bit slower to get going. I think eventually once it gets warmed up you're alright. So, yeah, foolishly nearly lost it. Well, I've only lost a bit. A bit brave now. I've gone a bit smaller with me milk because I never drink it all. I normally only have a look at that. I've got I had coffee in that. I've now got coffee milk with my tea. I normally only have 2 or 3, and I can get just about 3 out of that, and it sits better in me in the cup. I can just stand it up and get more stuff around it, so it seemed like a plan. So beauty of this is it don't weigh that much, and it's good for winter because it keeps your stuff warm. So it's not bad. It's the first brew I've had this year out of this one. Although GSI, I bet it's got to be a year since I last used the bugger. It was actually in pergola down garden with a load of other stuff. But anyway, so that will keep nice, hopefully. I'll put that over there so all this stuff's together. And we're going to investigate. Oh. So, one thing, I don't think these bags are very waterproof at all. I think they're a bit rubbish for the waterproofing, which is a bit disappointing. But I have got, I might buy the MSR one, MSR, bloody hell, Osprey one. But I looked on their website, and they wanted about 20 odd quid for a bloody epoxy rain cover. So I've got this rather bright Van Gogh one, which came with that blue bag. And I've chucked it in for now, with a view that I might go mad and buy one of them Van Gogh things. God almighty. Osprey. I might do. It depends what I feel like. That's too bright for me. I don't like these bright colours that much. I might get one of them when I get round to it and get the proper job. Because I really like the bag. I might as well have the bloody shebang to go with it. So anyway, still getting used to all these pockets and stuff where things are. Right, anyway, I'll catch you in a bit. Well, they've been asleep or nodding, and I've just been stirring the rice up, and this is what you find behind you. I'm talking to you. So that stuff works, the gel stuff, bioethanol gel, but the flame, I mean look, I've took the simmer ring off. I don't know if you can see that with camera, but yeah, it works, but I think I prefer the other stuff. It doesn't give enough heat out of this don't. You live and learn, don't you? I'll mix it in with other stuff, it'll probably go up with a bang. And this afternoon, when I get home, I'm using the, I've got the Honey stove with the IBE extension on my back. I use it at home because it's a pig to get together nowadays. It's all gone buckled. The base plate's bloody awful and it's a nightmare. So generally it's set up, and I'll just I'll chuck some wood on, let it burn down, and then I'm going to put some baked taters in, and they are lovely. I don't think I'll film it because I just wet them a bit and put like basil, cumin powder, chili flakes, salt and pepper, loads of that, and just chuck them in ashes, in coals of the fire, and they're absolutely fantastic. Slightly cremated normally, but I love them. And just bung a bit of butter on them. I'm just going to have that for tea. I don't know, I might put a bit of cheese on and that, you know, but they're great just with a knob of butter in them. This gel stuff's bloody weird. Anyway. I wasn't supposed to do that. As usual, radar flipping snozzers on the case. And littling as well. You can't have rice, mate. I don't know what... Well, you probably would eat it, wouldn't you? But I'm not going to give it you. You've got some more of your little treat biscuits you can have. You can have a little few each. And then we're going to head up home, I think. Just a quick couple of hour job today, wasn't it, boys? Anyway, you're not going to see much past Gus. I'll catch you in a bit. Well, this trip out has been a bit of a test at Littleton, and it's definitely been testing for me. It's hard work. I can't give you any, mate. It's got pepper in it anyway. They don't want the water. Releases stop chewing his bowl. And originally, this Trangia triangle, I bent the tabs down specifically for this pot, as it don't fit. But I've just done a bit of a quick one of my forks. These are steel forks, knife actually, me fork set, whatever you want to call it. I've just slapped it across, look, if you're wondering, just so I'm just boiling up the last bit of water to wash my pot out, and I'll be able to use my cloth that I've actually brought this time. I'll leave it in the kit this when I've done today, so that next time I don't forget it, hopefully. So, what I mean, look lads, I don't know if you saw this close, it's just that rice. I've made it a bit watery actually, put a bit too much water in, but it's quite nice, as it happens. I can't give you any, can I? Eh? What time is it now? Look, 2:30. By the time we get home it'll be dinner time for these pair anyway. I'm just so chuffed. I've got 2 brilliant dogs, fantastic bag that I absolutely love to bits. I'm just thinking I'm going to start. I've said it before though, when I got this pot, I realised having spent a lot of money on one item is better than buying lots and lots of stuff that you think, well, it's not really what I want, but the price is right. I've done that too many times. I've spent hundreds of pounds on stuff that I still use, but if I think about it now, I should have bought the top of the ones, the one that I really wanted in the first place. But that's the way cookie crumbles, isn't it? So there's lots of bits, like I say, I'm definitely going to get a tarp in the near future. I was looking for one this weekend, but they didn't take much to go outdoors, but they had a nice bag, so that were it. So that's just convinced me so much. I just love it. I've got it here, my back's brilliant, I haven't got a pain. I mean, normally when I'm going home, even when I've come here 2 miles, if I've got full load, I go home, my shoulders killing me, my back's aching. I feel brilliant with that. I can't even tell I've got it on. I'm not kidding, it's fantastic. It's the best thing that I've done for a long time, that. Apart from getting this little cherub. There he goes. Anyway lads, this was going to be a quick 10-minute video. Well lads and lasses, I'm packed up, I'm about ready to go home now. Loaded the bag up with everything. Oh, Littleton's having a bloody right old scratch. What you got? Come here. You don't like that bloody lead, do you? Collar even. I thought something's bit him or something. Anyway, so I'm going to get off. I won't do much filming now because I'm going to carry him a little bit away and mess about and that. So I might do a bit of filming when I get home. So catch you later. Well, we just caught rain. We're all wet through. Anyway, I'm home now. I've just got to wash all my kit, dry all the dogs, dry my bag. Oh. Anyway, that was definitely an adventure. Laters.